Hey everybody, Audits of Freedom. Doing a revisit over here at the Cape Coral Police Department. Looks like we got some storms creeping up on us, so hopefully the wind ain't killing the microphone too much, guys. You can see the trees going crazy. But last time I was out here, I didn't have a problem with the Cape Coral Police at all. I had a problem with somebody on this back road over here that lives in one of these houses behind the police department. And you've seen the video by now. Come on. I think it was, I called it like harassed by a bootlicker or something like that. Yeah. So you can see how crazy and brainwashed society is, or uneducated. There's so many reasons for somebody being like that, but, you know, maybe he used to be a cop, who knows? But just to be treated that way for being on the public sidewalk, and if you watch the video again, it's just at least 5 to 6, 7 minutes before I even had an interaction with him, I was just literally talking about that I try to be quiet and respectful because the house is back there. So, never put a light on his house. I mean, you got all the video footage. I'm not going to yap about it, guys. So we're back here at the Cape Coral Police Department. Still doesn't look like they're still not open for the public. Everything else is, you know, you can go sit at a Denny's or shop anywhere, and you can't come to the safe place. Apparently there's so many people in here in the middle of the night partying that they can't be responsible for them social distancing. I don't know. Or they just don't want to clean the lobby. I'm going to say it's probably number 2 because of the number 2. So anyway, I was going to try to come out here and do a little bit more daylight. I'll give you a little bit more daylight in the audit. I like to mix it up from time to time. And I would imagine I've seen this vehicle before. Boy, that wind is crazy. Let's get out of this parking lot, guys. Stand by.
Oh, beautiful.
All right, guys. So a little bit better on the wind. I still see at least there's no blue line of tyranny stuff here. There's still some boobs on the concrete and a badge. That's about it. Those might be sunglasses, but they look like boobs. And here comes our first Cape Coral police officer, detective. Got a nice wave. But I also waved, guys. I waved before he waved at me, so trying to keep it real and friendly out here like I normally do. But somehow shit gets twisted. But that's both sides. But nothing can get twisted on the crap that's up here at the corner that I'm hoping they did. I really do, and I don't wish that on anybody or hope that on anybody that they do call the police. But I hope they did. This guy on the corner over here, Southeast 6th Avenue. Just hope he did. Because they would have told him that no matter what they say, yeah, I'm weird or whatever, because I am weird. There's a lot of us that are weird. What the hell's wrong with that? But, yeah, see that white van there, guys? It was the door directly behind it there. So, he had his woman out there, too, but she wasn't saying as much. I think she had a few words, but I don't know if it was to me or him. I swear I seen somebody already standing on the porch, peeking around the corner. So now it's not nighttime. I can talk a lot louder, even though I could at night. I don't need to use my light. Here's that intersection here, guys. And let's see if we still have an issue out here. Do a security sweep here to make sure nobody's coming out with a gun or something. This is the back of the Cape Coral Police Department for all the new auditors out there. I meant to get these last time, but it was so dark. There we go. Could have did it the other night, but I don't know. There's just too much drama, and I like to de-escalate situations. I'm not out here to bait or escalate. Everything gets twisted. I'm not going to stand here just like anybody else and take nobody's shit when I know I'm in the right. And I encourage everybody that if you know you're not breaking any laws and you're especially out here proud and exercising your rights, then don't let nobody put you down. Educate yourself before you do it to make sure you're in the right. Stay out of those boundary areas that you're not supposed to be behind or in, or secret doors. What the hell is this over here? The home of the heroes. That sounds like a challenge. I'm actually going to do some research on that, guys. So keep an eye on my community posts and my Facebook page. And my challenge is basically how much stuff I can find that they've done to call them heroes. Some of heroes. It just says home of heroes. And maybe it's appreciation month. I don't know. Well, there's some nice poles right there. It'd be a nice tripod for my camera. Got 3 choices. I feel bad, and I feel bad when I do have the interactions, the bad ones like the one on the corner that night. I do feel bad because like I'm only out here to educate people and not to argue with you, or just be left alone and enjoy my night photography that I have a passion of doing night photography, and it just so happens that I'm exercising my First Amendment. So. Boy, trying to get boogieing, guys. That's why we're seeing, or you're hearing all that wind and seeing it, is because all them damn clouds back there. It looks pretty nasty. I thought I seen another one looking at me. Way up there. I don't know what that's gonna see. So, like I said, Cape Coral Police Department, we're at the back gate here. Gates. There's 3 gates. Well, I'm trying to get you guys out of this wind here. This wind is terrible. I like coming out here multiple times and getting all the best views I can get, guys, because there's actually, a lot of, your camera reacts different on a lot of stuff. So, like I said, especially if you're, getting out there and you're starting new, come out here and practice a lot in the daylight, of course, or unless you're going to go at night, no problem with it. Just make sure you go out there with somebody or be prepared, dude. But if you're just starting out, go in the day so you can familiarize yourself with all the controls in your phone and how your lens react to shadows and sunshade, stuff like that, because it will mess with you. I'm still learning that crap. I'm not saying that I know how to do it, and I don't. And if you ask me, I'm going to give you as much knowledge as I can, but I'm not a professional. But I will say that one of the subscribers, Oh, that's pretty. Nice little rainbow up there, guys. See that? It's beautiful. So beautiful. But yeah, one of the subscribers is, actually a couple of them are hooking me up with some really cool stuff. A real nice Polaroid tripod. It extends out to 72 inches, which is awesome, which will go way over this fence. And also I'm getting a separate, I'm spending some decent money on Amazon for it looks like a horseshoe, and you guys, that does a lot of recording, you'll know. It looks like a horseshoe, and you mount your camera in the middle of the horseshoe, and it's got a microphone built on the top part of the handle, and it's got like a really bright LED light board on it. It's got like 20 lights in it that you can change, I think, the colors or the shades or something. But I'm gonna put a picture on the community post, guys, so you can see the new one I'm getting. So we'll see. Just gave me a wave. I don't want to think I was rude because he waved at me and I was trying to hold my Mountain Dew can at the phone at the same time. Maybe he's going left now so he could turn around. Well, like I said, for the most part, Cape Coral, I haven't had too many problems out here, just in the beginning. So, boy, that was a beautiful rainbow. Might be out front when we get back that way. Right near the police department, too. Got another wave coming in. That's like 3 waves in 10 minutes, guys. This kills me. Maybe it's a policy and I had them wrong, but it kills me that they stop here like I'm gonna run in the fucking gate. I'm guessing it's a policy. It could be, I could be wrong on it, you know what I mean? Because he'll go right when the gate's shut. Yeah, see, his brake lights came off, so it's like, like I'm gonna run in that bitch. How about, no, I don't want to be shot. So. Oh, the rainbow's gone, unless it's in the front. That sky, it's one thing about, guys, if you've never visited Florida, especially South Florida, come on down here. You don't have to come down here just for Disney World. It is so beautiful down here. These skies will just, I mean, they'll hypnotize you. That's just weird that these gas lines are just sitting right here. I wonder what happens if somebody like in a car hits the, oh, I just seen there's a bunny up there. I don't know if y'all seen it. Crossing the road. So we've seen bunnies, rainbows. I haven't seen my cat yet, but that cat never comes out until night. There's a black cat out here that I love. Still have to come up with a name for it. I've been calling it Little Ninja or Little Bastard because he keeps scaring me. Like, he'll just come up and just start rubbing on you. You don't even hear this cat, you don't feel this cat until it touches. It's like, oh my God. So I swore I seen somebody looking over there in the door, in the storm door shut, but you know, maybe they learned their lesson. Like, I really do. I really truly do. I would love for him to come out and, you know, have an adult conversation without the sarcasm and being a hypocrite and all this other crap. Oh, look at that, guys. There's that rainbow up there. That tells me I need to hurry up and get back to my vehicle because it's about to rain. There used to be a bunch of cop cars that parked over there. That was quick. Maybe he don't want to come back out that gate anymore. Another one coming out. It's kind of a nice shot though. Maybe they should put this shot right here on their Facebook page. The cop car coming out with the rainbow. Got another wave. That's 6 waves. Yeah, look at that rainbow. I'm serious, Cape Coral Police. I know you watch the videos and your guys, so maybe this can be your wallpaper page. Well, it must not be a policy because they just left. So they're smart. They're just like, you know, this guy's not gonna run in there. God, look at that rainbow, guys. It's amazing. Somewhere over the rainbow. La la la. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Pretty cool. Very cool. That looks pretty neat. I hope he don't come out and start yelling at me for taking pictures of the rainbow. This bird up there is just chilling on the camera. It was. It's chilling beside it now. It was up there chilling. Oh yeah, they're gonna screw with the camera system. If the police. So basically, I like I said, oh, look how beautiful this is, guys. Oh, sorry about that. I didn't mean to blind everybody. Oh man, this is a pretty popular gate today. It's funny, I don't ever see people come out of this stinky gate. Get a different view here. If I'd have known that, I would have hung out on the other side where the sun was to my back. You always want to have the sun in the other party's face. You know what I mean? So that's the first officer that decided not to wave. The first officer. Another one. Oh, he waved. Nice guy. So basically, maybe that was Panky. See, they all leave. But that's the parking lot, guys. And most of these cars, you've already seen them. They were over in the over behind me a long time ago. Well, it seems like their gates are moving. There we go, guys. Look at that. That's actually right over there by the city hall. Oh, that's beautiful. Just absolutely gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. Wow, guys, you can actually see every color in that rainbow, starting with purple. And maybe there was one before it. Do you see this, guys? Oh my God. Sorry about the wind. I love the Lord. We are blessed on this earth, people. The Mighty One gave us a really good place to live on. Just a couple assholes here and there fell off the tree. But look how beautiful that is. Hopefully I'm helping you guys with the wind here. I'm trying. Sorry. This stupid phone has like 2 microphones on the top and bottom of it, so I can't really block it. Dang it. Oh, that's not gonna work. See every color in that sucker. Public photography, baby. It's not a crime, and look at the beauty. That's just a reward, and I wish I could find the pot of gold that's up underneath there. Can't stop looking at it, guys. So I've had about 6 or 7 officers, and I swear this truck just came out from behind the police station and turned around that field. And only one, unless I just missed it, maybe he gave a nod or kind of twinkled his nose or something, but everybody else waved. That is a record for any department. I'm telling you guys, no matter what the hell said, and these guys, and I've told plenty of these officers around here on side notes and not on videos that, you know, it's nothing personal, but we got to keep you accountable. And if you're the good officer, then you should not have a problem with somebody recording, and you should stand up for that person's right if somebody's feelings are hurt. You know what I mean? That's all we're asking. But to see a report of an auditor getting beat down to the ground or shot or tased for a effing camera, come on. Yes, I said effing. Y'all can laugh all you want. I'm trying to clean it up because I do want a younger audience on here as well. I would like to have kids on here watching these and learning. So instead of doing what most people do and just boop it out, see there's a cop at that stop sign right there at the rainbow, and boop it out, I'm just gonna try not to use that language. But I can't promise if I get pissed off, it might happen. So, but anyway, I can't wait to get, I think it's like at the end of next weekend, I'll have all the new equipment. So, and I just, depending on when I post this, a few days ago, or yesterday, depending on when I did it, I went and did a revisit at the Naples Police Department. You see that's got the official inspection sticker on it. That's pretty cool. Pretty cool. Pretty beautiful. So that's pretty awesome. I think that maybe that was the same douchebag that didn't wave or say hi. He's creeping though. I guess there's a problem with me looking at the rainbow. Maybe my buddy called. Man, that thing goes all the way up there. I don't see it coming down anywhere, but somewhere over there is a leprechaun and a pot of gold. So we're going to take one more roundy here. I like to spend at least 30 minutes on site. If it's more than 30 minutes, something's happening, or we're just BSing on the chat. But yeah, it looks like I lucked out on the rainstorms, on the thunder. We had it earlier today. Anybody's been down here to Florida for a while or lived down here, it's like clockwork, man. It's like 2, 3 o'clock. It rains daily. Sometimes it's just a mist. It sizzles as it hits the ground, and sometimes it's either a sizzle or a mist, or it's just like all out flooding. Well, they're building. I tell you what, though, if you move to Cape Coral, man, it's a good place to. They're building everywhere out here, guys. There's a lot of houses that are duplexes, so if you are moving here, be prepared to see a lot of these houses that are, 2 apartments. But it's better than having somebody above you doing a river dance. Can't see the rainbow anymore over here. Haven't seen none of my friends come out, so that's good. Well, yeah, it looks like I came right at a shift change or something and didn't have any issues. So that's what we want, guys. Cape Coral gets it. Unless somebody for them screws it up that hasn't seen any of these audits, that hopefully they've told all their officers and they get it. And hopefully this will mirror out there to even private properties, or I just hope the officers respect public photography, no matter where it be. Because we all know how a trespass works. It's not like you're just going to get arrested like as soon as they say you're trespass. There's different steps there that make a trespass, so just look it up. Also keep an eye on my Facebook page and my community posts here on YouTube, because I do put a lot of stuff in here and definitions of the word trespass. I think I just did a week ago. You know, I do a lot of research on that stuff, so study up. Share it, you know, if there's something you want to share, share it. Don't hold back. Get out there, grab your camera, grab your phone, exercise your First Amendment right. Please. Especially in Cape Coral, Florida, because it would be an easy place for you to do, oh, the rainbow's starting to fade out. And you can see that, I just feel a cool breeze coming. You can see that, you know, it seems to be a pretty pleasant experience out here. And I haven't really had too many issues. So, just with, you know, the guy over there on the corner, maybe he got arrested or something for some other shit. Maybe he had a warrant. It's also public property over there. Now that looks like it's more of the Public Works or the Cape Coral City, you know, whatever they do, maintenance. But I'm not sure if they've changed this entryway that's on the other side over there into a private drive or anything like that. That is just a trip, dude. It's like really bright near the bottom. So hopefully this is just one just hanging out and doesn't have an issue with public photography. He's too busy looking at his laptop, and if you get a real good view of that, you can see the officer wasn't even looking in front of him. He was just had his head whole turned towards the laptop as he was driving. Very dangerous. And look with the sun in his eyes. Just slow down, guys. There's too many damn wrecks around here as there is around the world. Just from people going too damn fast. Oh, the wind must have passed. Look at this guy. Hey everybody, Audits of Freedom here. Hey, this is an email you're reading from the Cape Coral Police Department, from the Master Sergeant there, Patrick O'Grady, the Public Affairs Office. I sent an email because the video you're about to see went really good for the first time there at their department. Maybe the second time, I'm not sure. But this time I could tell that other videos that I have been doing out there are paying off. You know, trying to raise awareness on public photography and the First Amendment is a battle. A lot of people don't understand it. This is why we're out here, is to educate the public, to educate our public officials, and to make them the ones that have taken an oath to test that they'll honor their oath. Every other time I've been out to this department, you know, these officers, they don't really say much to you. They don't really look at you. They'll just kind of creep around, give you some weird looks. Never really wave. No, there's really never any interaction at all. This particular audit, you'll notice that there was plenty of times that I've seen them. There's probably 7 or 8 different times that they've actually waved. Driving by, they didn't. None of them said hi or anything. There wasn't anything by voice, but just by waving, you know, that's great. That tells me that the audits that we do out here, especially at the police departments, they will pay off. You just have to keep on it, guys. A lot of you new auditors, don't just do it one time at that place. Go there multiple times until you feel that it's right and that you feel that you've served the public and you've educated the public on what they can do. So again, thank you, Cape Coral Police Department. You guys enjoy the video.